This is the Business Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
You heard we are talking with Josh Elledge today. He is a U.S. Navy veteran and launched UpMyInfluence.com to help turn entrepreneurs into media celebrities, increasing their authority, influence, and revenue. He also started SavingsAngel.com, which has grossed more than $6 million in sales with less than $500 in advertising. Wow. Josh writes a syndicated newspaper column to 1.1 million readers and regularly appears on more than 75 TV stations across the country. All told, Josh has been in the media over 2,000 times. Josh, thanks for being with us today.
Derek, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
I love it. That's great. The authority all the way. And if I might add one thing is and you'll get better instructions, but you need consistency too. Because we see people go out there and start pushing out some thought leadership or start pushing out authority, but they're not consistent. And they're not.
And so if you want to get in shape, a lot of people will hire a personal trainer, and that's going to help because it's going to, or a coach, if you're in business, because you want an outcome. What I find, and I used to do a lot of workshops where I would be very specific about step one, do this. Here, step by step, is how to write a press kit. You all with me? Great. And then I would teach them how to become PR experts. And I found that I was actually doing my audience a disservice because they would get started and then they'd be like, oh, this is too much work. And then they'd throw in the towel and they'd give up. And I'd be like, come on, it's not that hard. And so really what I've learned is there's some things that absolutely, I think the founder, the business, the C-level execs, principals, you ought to be doing. I mean, you got to be the face of the company. And so, but I think along with that is that you ought to find people that can help you gain skills. You don't have to know everything. It's great to surround yourself with experts. And I think an expert that you probably want to have around you is someone who can write great copy, who can do some media coaching, maybe someone who can make a lot of opportunities happen for you. So a lot of introductions, but you don't necessarily want them to rep your brand to everybody because that's where it gets really expensive. The best thing is just, someone who can make opportunities happen, make sure you know what to do, make sure you're doing it, and then they stay out of the way. I think that's kind of the ideal situation for smaller companies and maybe individuals who want to boost their authority and visibility. That's kind of the approach we take. We try to kind of come up with this really brilliant done with you level as opposed to trying to do everything for our clients. That's just way too pricey.
Derek Champagne here. I want to connect with you if you're listening to the Business Leadership Series. We can connect on LinkedIn or send me a message at derek@derekchampagne.com. I look forward to connecting.